Hi everybody, hope you're all well and having a great day, week, year. Well, we're having a Cosori chow mein. It's kind of a stir fry chow mein because it's got noodles. Because I did look this up and the stir fry doesn't have noodles, but if it has noodles it's a chow mein. But you can kind of like go off piste and add your own ingredients. I don't think there's any hard and fast rules, not in your own kitchen. Maybe when you go into a restaurant and having that's different, but when you're in your own kitchen you can kind of explore a bit or experiment and add different ingredients or whatever you've got in the fridge. And this is kind of what I've got. I'm kind of not winging it. I'm using what I've got in the fridge, and I've got some the soya sauce kind of like taken from recipes. You'll see in a minute when you look at the ingredients. Come and have a look. So it looks quite a lot, but really it's just because I've obviously put stuff in bowls and whatnot. So we've got, for the actual chow mein, the frying of the vegetables, etc., onion, peppers, carrots, greens, and these are from my allotment. Actually, these are nasturtium leaves to throw in a little bit of they're quite peppery. They're not unlike rocket in terms of taste, and perpetual spinach, but they'll go in at the very end. So that's the chow mein bit, including the chicken, and I've added salt and pepper already. This is the amount of chicken I had in the fridge. Obviously you can go larger or go smaller, whatever suits you. Garlic and ginger. Now this is kind of like the sauce. I've recently got hold of some rice vinegar, really useful to have in the cupboard, and also some cooking wine. This is Chinese cooking wine. It really makes a sauce oomph. So we have a little bit of chicken stock there, soya sauce. This is the cooking wine in there, corn flour and honey. And we're going to mix all these together to make the sauce. So the first thing I'm going to do is really cook off the chicken and then remove it, cook the veg, add the chicken back in, add the sauce, add the noodles. And these noodles are actually ready. They were £2 for £1 in Lidl. And what's the weight on them? So that's 600. That's actually 600 grams. So this is for a family of 4. So this should feed. This is our dinner. So you know, this is going to feed us tonight. So the first thing I'm going to do is probably make this sauce and then set it aside and then start frying this off. Right, let's get started. So I'm just going to add the corn flour, a teaspoon of the rice vinegar, the honey, oops, now this is the cooking wine, the soya sauce. This is dark soya sauce. I'm going to mix that before I add the chicken stock. Oh, smells nice. Well, actually it wanted a teaspoon of oil. It said sesame oil, but if you haven't got sesame oil, any oil really is a good substitute. Right, so I'm going to set this aside and then crack on cooking the chicken in the Cosori. Right, so I'm just going to add the oil. It's about a tablespoon, and then heat it up just on the preset. You know, get it going. I did forget to add. Oh, lovely cup of coffee. Do you like my new cups? I think they're great. I really love these. I hand drew the little YouTube symbol, because you know you can buy them, or they're quite hard to get. Well, I couldn't find any. You have to buy them as a sort of ping image, but I made my own, which is, and just scanned it. But yeah, they are available in my Etsy shop, so you know, if you fancy one. Very nice cups actually, I have to say. It's got a nice big handle. Look, you can even get your 4 fingers. I mean, that's pretty good. And it's medium thickness, not too thin, not too thick, in my opinion. And I like my cups quite thick on the old rim situation. So this oil is going to be heating up, and I'm going to chuck in the chicken in a minute, let that cook, and then I'll remove it again and then start cooking the veg. Cheers. Nice. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I can hear the oil spitting, which is fine. Just chuck in the chicken. I'm just going to give it a stir and then chuck it in, close the drawer that is, and let it carry on cooking. And I'm going to keep stirring. I just turned the temperature up as well, but just after I shut the drawer, just to, you know, get it cooking. So it's been in 4 or 5 minutes, so we're going to give it a good stir. I haven't stirred it up till now. Hear that sizzle? Right, get it back in. So that 10 minutes is up, and I'm going to just retrieve them and start cooking the veg. I'd like to leave as much juice in as I can, to be fair. So I'm going to chuck in the onion and the carrot and the peppers and get them cooking. Minutes, I think, again. Just put the chicken over there with the sauce. I will give it a quick stir actually, to be fair. Right, let that cook. So it's only been a couple of minutes. Let's have a look. Well, they're looking great. They really are. Oh, I smell lovely as well. Fresh veg frying. Very nice. Right, carry on cooking for a little bit longer before I add the chicken, and then the greens, and then the noodles. Oh, and the garlic and ginger. So it's just been a few more minutes. Yeah, I'm going to add the chicken and the garlic and ginger. Let that carry on cooking. So there's only 3 minutes left, but obviously I can add time if I want, so we're just going to have a check. Oh, it's smelling lovely with that garlic and ginger. Have a good close look. Very nice. Just a few more minutes and I'll be adding the greens, and then shortly after that the noodles. So I'm just going to add 5, 10, I don't know, it doesn't really matter because I can eat. I'll get it out when it's ready. And I'm going to throw in the greens. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, greens. Oh, forget. Oh. Just a few more minutes, let's have a look. Oh, woo, steam you up. Perfect. Now I'm going to add the noodles and the sauce. Oh, that looks good. So they come in this kind of 2 per packet that I showed you earlier. 1 per person, really, I suppose. So the heat will actually I'll try and get some of this mixture onto them, and the sauce as well. Right, I'm going to let that get hot and then it'll be easier to manipulate. Oh, it's heavy. Still got 8 minutes to go, so timings wise this is fairly quick. See you in a bit. So just 1 minute's passed, but I'm going to give it a zhuzh about. So it's much easier to move about. It's not sort of a solid lump, if you like. I want to get the veg and the chicken and the sauce mixed right through before I serve up, and I'm really close to serving up, to be fair. Smells good. Right, a little bit longer, just a few minutes, and then I'm going to be serving up. So just a few minutes, and I'm just going to swish it about and then serve it up. I think I don't need it much any longer. Yeah, so I'm going to serve up, and before the taste test we'll have a closer look. So I'll see you in a bit. Taste test time. Delicious. Yeah, it smells that sauce. I really like the smell of the sauce. Let's have a taste. Oh, my phone was ringing. Oh, you get that really lovely sweet and sour flavour from the cooking wine, the rice vinegar, the honey. Oh, and it makes a fair amount of sauce. Really a fair amount of sauce. And the chicken, oh, I love the greens, bearing in mind I got them from my allotment. Greens look great. I mean, if you had broccoli or slice up mange too, whatever, you know, whatever you've got in the cupboard, fridge. I love that sauce. Cool, that's really nice. It's well worth having those ingredients, because you remember I got them for the ribs. I will definitely make this again. And actually, if I was cooking it without filming it, it would be even quicker. And it was pretty darn quick with the filming. You could spice it up a little bit if you fancied. You can do what you like, but this is really nice. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget, the mugs are on sale in my Etsy shop, and you know, if you buy one you're helping to support the channel. Thank you very much. Take care everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.